Hi lovely ones, it's Ethany and we are at day 15 of the 31 days of tarot for 2018. And today's prompt is, you have a deck for personal use only? Why and why not? So I sort of do. Super clear, right? Okay, so I sort of have a deck for personal use only. And last year that deck was the Medicine Woman Tarot. Yes, the Medicine Woman Tarot, and I still use that for my own personal readings. And this year it's the Star Tarot. And I've trimmed this deck, so the reason why this is a personal deck for me only is because I just received it. I am going to have really shitty photos here because I've got a walkthrough. So if you really want to see this non-blurry deck, I suggest you go look at my walkthrough because I have my phone camera and it's a lot better. It's a really, really beautiful deck. I can't really show you up any more closer because you can see what happens. Now, the reason why it is a personal use only deck and is because I'm getting familiar with it. I don't tend to work with decks with clients where I'm not 100% comfortable, and there are a couple of cards where I would like stop and like that's really obviously the Three of Cups. That's like the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. I'm pretty sure that's the Queen of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure, but again, I'm not 100%. I think that's the Ace of Wands, even though it looks like it. I'm pretty sure it is. But there are some cards where I'm like, yeah, no, like that's probably the King of Pentacles. It's just, yeah, because I cut everything off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm not quite sure what card that is. So that's why. I just want to be a lot more familiar with the imagery in this deck before I start using it for client readings, because when my flow is in flow, my tarot flow, I don't like it being interrupted. And even though I could read it completely intuitively and it wouldn't be a problem, I also know the card meanings and like knowing the card meanings. So if I'm like on a ramble and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, that's not that card, I'm like telling you different things, I'm going to feel like I'm the one throwing the reading out of balance. I could definitely just keep going intuitively, but I reckon my Queen of Swords analytical mind will come in and be like, wait a second, that's not what that card means, and then I'd throw myself off. So it wouldn't be the fault of the deck or anything, it would probably just be me. So that was the reason why I had the Medicine Woman last year. I was getting to know that deck a lot better. And that's the only reason I have decks that are only used for me. Otherwise, everything else is fair game. I literally use, when I've got a big day, like I've had a big day readings today, I'll have like 12 to 13 decks out, depending on the client, what I feel drawn to use for the client, the question, that kind of thing. So don't necessarily always have personal decks that I don't want anyone to touch. People touch my decks when people touch my decks. Fill my decks up when I do face-to-face readings, but it's more just me getting comfortable with a new system or a new deck that I want to get to know better before I throw it into the mix of readings for my clients. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Again, if I missed your channel, I'm so freaking sorry. Email me, put a comment below and I'll add you to the list. We're still going strong. We're pretty much halfway there tomorrow. And I'll see your beautiful self tomorrow.